Hi everyone, and welcome back to Bambas Bat. I've set myself a challenge in this video to explain the 5 things you need to identify in any Latin verb to translate it, but I only have 2 minutes to tell you everything. Now this is just an overview. For a full rundown of all the endings you might ever need to know, click the link in the description below to download my free reference guide for verbs. So let's go. In Latin, endings are the most important thing. For verbs, you need to be able to split the endings from the stem. The stem's the bit you get in the dictionary, and the ending tells you the following things: person, number, tense, voice, and mood. Person and number kind of go together. The person endings tell you who is doing the verb. First person, I or we, second person, you or you plural, and third person, he, she, it, or they. Generally, people use OST, mustis, unt as their basis for person endings, and that's great. Just be careful, some tenses don't follow these rules. So as part of person, it also tells you how many people are doing the verb, whether it's one or many. The tense tells you when the action is happening. The present tense is happening now, the future will happen, and the imperfect tense was happening. And these all use the present stem, which is the first part you get in a dictionary definition. The perfect tense means the verb has already happened. The pluperfect tense had happened, and the future perfect tense will have happened. And these 3 tenses use the perfect stem, which is the third principal part in a dictionary entry. The voice of the verb is whether it's active or passive. This tells me whether the verb is being done by the nominative or being done to the nominative. An easy way to remember this is the aorist term mer, mini, unter passive endings, but again, you can find the full table in the reference booklet and description at the bottom. The mood of the verb tells me whether it's a fact or a conditional, meaning indicative or subjunctive. An indicative tells me that something has happened or is happening or will happen in the future for sure. A subjunctive is something that might happen. And that's the 5 essential things you need to know about a verb translator. Get the full reference guide for verbs for all your tables from the link below. And thanks for watching, and see you next time on Bambas Bat. Whew.